Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Zero coming at you with episode 10 of MLB The Show 24. We'll be continuing our quest to get called up. And yeah, let's just hop right into it, I suppose.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
The low slider gives us an advantage of 1-0 in the count.
Try to get him chasing
And
on the
a
changeup.
inside
This is part of why
changeup,
he's been on such a
but
tear
just
lately.
2-0.
He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an
And
edge.
we have been on a tear as of recently, guys.
Pretty far inside and gets out of the way. That'll back him
Winning,
up.
I believe, 5 of our last 6 games.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup.
It's a bad pitch to swing on, especially on 3-0.
A laser into the outfield.
That one won't get down, but
and that's that.
just
2 outs and a runner
these simple
in first.
mistakes that I'm
Now it's the
making aren't
shortstop,
helping at
number 30.
all. Swinging on a 3-0 pitch that's outside and kind of in the dirt mainly.
Lines this one hard up the middle and a base hit. Lead runner turns at second. The throw in.
It's not helping. Just kind of like a lot of these silly mistakes.
Very balanced hitter here. Perfectly
However, we do
comfortable
have
shooting
a
the other way for
possible
base
chance
run, but also with the ability
to
to put a few over the fence.
continue a streak of good hitting.
1-0. The rubber ducks.
As you can
With a
see
0 in the hit
above the
column
scoreboard
so
there, we have 49 hits on the season, first in the team.
far. Out to center.
That ball's not going to drop, but
Makes the catch and that'll end the inning.
maybe one of these days
Played for. Here's the third
I'll go
baseman,
perfect
number
4 for 4 or
36.
5 for 5, but that day is not today, as we're 0 for 2 at the dish.
Line drive to center. Catches, stumbles, hangs on.
Spectacular catch by me out in left center, right center there. I am mixing up my lefts and rights so bad. It's just the angle, mostly, that I suppose my character's looking at. As I catch with my left, so if my glove goes one way, it's just like, oh yeah, it's in left field. Oh, it's in right field. No, it's not. You don't know what you're talking about, man.
In the air, out
Aye.
towards right center. Tracks it down for
Another
the out.
ball kind
There's
of
one down.
walloped there, but just not going anywhere.
So digging in, Aiden Kerr. And a little something extra.
0 for 3 today.
Hitless so far.
Not,
And the hitting streak is in
not
real
doing
jeopardy.
great.
Runner on the move. This one is low.
It's a stolen base for whoever's on first there, but
Is a stolen base.
great speed. Hopefully I can knock him over. That was Juan Brito, actually, who got the SB on that one.
And another ball. After those 2 pitches, it's clear he wants no piece
Been able
of
to
this
work a
batter.
2-0 count here for
He
the
needs
time
to stay
being.
patient and not chase something
Hopefully we
just to
can
swing.
drive Mr. Brito in.
Ripped into the outfield.
That ball should get down.
Got
Hey.
it. Tags up for third. Actually staying put. And there are 2 outs.
Just too early on that one, and
Tough sledding
that's a
into this
tough
one.
outing for me.
This is the kind of game you want to flush and move past as quickly as
Great
you can.
contact at the plate, but just nothing coming of it.
So up next, Aiden Kerr.
Let's try and make something better happen. This game against my quote-unquote arch rival and Paul Skeens.
There with plenty of time.
Like the one pitcher I'm consistently decent against, I'd say.
One down. The
Apparently not in this game, as I ground a soft little... What was I even going to call it, really?
Snags it for the second out.
Anyway, we're making catch out center. As I've lost my train of thought, but doesn't really matter. Let's just continue to battle out here.
On the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone.
1-1 count so far in this AB. Make something of it.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break.
Or maybe
first
not, I
and
don't
stay out
know.
of the double play.
That I
He is safe. So a wild pitch lets the runner move up. So digging in, the third
bad
baseman,
at bat.
8.
Just awful.
Into center and a base hit. A 2-out knock and it keeps the inning alive.
I suppose that this at-bat will not be any better than my previous two.
Plunks the batter.
Okay, we get on base due to a hit by pitch, but I just don't know what Skeen's doing there.
Checks on the runner, just got the hand in there safely.
A pickoff attempt as well. Manager does say steal situation, so smart idea from him to try and get me, but
Here comes the 2-1.
ooh, that's not a great jump, in all honesty.
Throw there, safe.
Barely safe. I honestly thought I was out on that one. But nonetheless, that's our 8th stolen base of the year. And
Pickoff move to second.
again, I'm just being hounded with these pickoff moves, apparently, by Mr. Paul Skeens here. He's done his homework, knows I lead this team, and knows I lead the team in good old stolen bases so far.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Tena.
However, I don't think a stolen base is really much to be concerned over at the moment, as he strikes out Jose Tena to end the inning.
And now the center fielder, Aiden Kerr. Line to left. Tracks it down for the
I can't even get a hit this episode, it seems.
We're back here at the ballpark. Now up Dylan Shockley.
Got an on base one time so far this episode, and
Off to a good start with
it seems that nothing is going to be working for us offensively tonight.
One away. Runners at the corners here. The batter
Runners
now,
at the corners, one out.
Number 19.
Gotta make a play to keep it 1-1 in the game, and that ball is belted.
This one pretty far back. Brings it back on a leaping catch.
We make the catch, however, and save a 3-run home run there, but we get the walk-off somehow. Just a tough game for me there.
Next to hit, the second baseman, number 85.
Plate struggles are a thing of the past, I once thought, but
Line, and that's a base hit.
it would appear that I'm severely mistaken, as I believe it combined 0 for 7, I suppose. Can't call myself 0 for 8 because of that hit by pitch I got in the 6th last inning.
Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. Kerr, only 18 years old.
But it's a combination of swinging at bad pitches and unlucky batting, it would appear. That ball is going to get down, however.
The runner hits second and heads for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. He reaches the 50-hit mark. A nice milestone
So,
for him.
swinging at bad pitches actually benefited me there, it would appear.
He's a formidable offensive contributor. Move to first and back in safely.
And Jones at the bump knows I'm going to take off here, so it doesn't really faze me all that much.
Kick the pitch, runner goes. Now
Well, you saved a double play because of it, it appears. Also gets us a run.
Jose Tena. Gets him swinging.
And Jose Tena strikes out again, so
One away, runners at
just
second and third.
not really
The first
that
baseman,
helpful.
number
Anyone
46.
batting behind me.
And here's the 0-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the call and the grab. Both runners tagging.
Eesh.
Throw home. In there as a run scores on the play.
The only know what my guy was doing, I lined up at like the bar thing to get a nice crow hop on it, but like a weird animation play, but I suppose I wasn't exactly in position, I guess.
Popped up. The second baseman moving on.
Oh, I can only laugh.
And it's caught for the out.
Bad decisions are going to be the death of me, it appears. Never gonna get called up if I'm playing this bad. That's my point exactly. Swing at high fastballs, inside fastballs, any pitch that I think I can really get out there. My team's mostly just saving me at the moment. But how long can that continue as I swing at another high fastball? That's about a solid 3 inches above the zone. I'm just having a go of it today, it appears.
2 down and a runner at second base. And the next batter, the center fielder, number 20, the curve, down to their last strike. And a frozen rope into center for a base hit.
Pick up the ball.
Around third. Here comes the throw.
So home here. Gonna be gunned out for the win by me in center, so
Not the greatest game.
at least a good defensive outing.
Take some lessons from this one and build on it.
With the rubber bat, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors.
Just not playing up to my standards, it would appear.
2 outs and nobody aboard. On a line for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Trying to have another solid outing here. Probably will not happen, but we can have a quote-unquote comeback game against Altoona here. That would be nice.
Kerr, only 18 years old, and he's knocked in 8 runs over his last 10 games. 1-0, and the pitch. And that's in the dirt. That one was way off the mark, and now he's behind.
See, I'm actually quite solid if I don't swing at crap pitches. But usually everybody is if they don't swing at bad ones.
Right side.
However, if I don't move my PCI, it's not going to help.
And makes the catch. Now the third baseman, number 36. Here comes the 0-1. This out to center. Might be 2. He turns and heads for second. Not stopping.
He's going around for 3.
The relay throw. And he's out.
And he's gunned out by a good bit of steps there.
Right there to go for the triple.
Back up at the plate tonight.
And the first pitch misses.
Man on first. Batting average and OPS falling throughout this episode.
Ground ball left side, could be 2.
And
Goes to
that's
second.
honestly why.
On to first, double play.
Pick up at the dish after a fly out and a double play ground out, and I'm just going through some things, it appears.
And that's outside. Good eye on that pitch. Good job to let the low one go there.
Working a 2-1 count so far.
2-1 pitch is in there. Evens the count at 2-2.
I haven't swung yet, and I'm gonna have to eventually.
To stay out of the double play. Pitch is in the dirt.
Not at that pitch, however.
On the bases. If you've got good instincts and you see the ball's going to hit the dirt, you can take off early and try.
That ball's gonna be caught.
With experience. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
And today is just a day of horrid gameplay for me.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 for 4 last game, 0 for 3 this game. Combined 0 for 7 against the previous. But now we're 1 for 4 today. So maybe things will look up, but most likely not.
Runner at first. And now, Jose Devers. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Slider ran away for strike 3 there.
As the strikeouts begin to pile
and
up.
Now the shortstop, Jose Tena. Runner on the go. Grounder to second. Fires over to first.
And
Only
the
one
game
out
appears more and more out of reach.
And now the right fielder, Joe Lampe.
It seems that I'm letting my team down these past couple of games.
Righty gives up the 2-out walk. So digging in, CJ Capus. Runner edging away at second base. And that'll load the bases. Now
Well,
the left fielder, Jason Churio.
Jason Churio coming up with the bases loaded and a chance to possibly tie the game or at least make it more manageable. That will not get it done. As the game ends and another
More than he did today. Nothing too bad,
just
but
tough,
nothing great either.
tough outing.
May have needed great to get the win.
Does not help.
And that's outside. Kerr batting third today, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2023.
But maybe today's game shall be different.
That one in there. It's now 1-1. Two outs,
Anything is
base
possible, as they always say, but it just doesn't seem
empty.
correct.
It's 1-2 now following the swing and
Today.
miss. That's a low light of a swing. Wouldn't chase that time.
Should be a 3-1 count, but because of my consistent poor swinging, I'm
Fights it off. We'll see another.
just not going to be playing well.
Here's the 2-2. Base knocks
See,
center field, and that should be extra
there's a good
bases.
hit
Makes the turn
and a
digs for second
double
base.
out into right center
Starts the
field
afternoon
there.
off right with a double.
This is
That's
how you
not
want to
exactly
start a
textbook
game.
Decision to swing there, but he made it work. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put good wood on it. To the right side.
Tena
Gathers and throws to first.
grounds
There,
out to the
plenty of
second
time.
baseman to end the inning.
Bases are empty with 2 away. Now it's the
finally
shortstop, number 30.
get a great hit, and it does not mean
Base hit to
anything.
left center. Gets on base and keeps it going.
But there was always my next at-bat, which is coming up here. Hopefully we can continue
And they say he
this
went.
this little streak of good fortune, perhaps.
Base knocked
As that ball will also get down. We're 2 for 2 today. What is going on, folks? We're not playing like garbage.
With every hitter, it seems like he's got a plan and he's keeping them off balance. This hit, there goes the runner. Swing and a pop. The
So I gotta
under it.
quickly get back
Makes the grab, 2 down.
after a steal attempt gone wrong there, it appears.
So up next, Joe Lampe. Home team down by 1. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. First offering, and the runner goes. And a swing and a miss.
The reason why I'm taking off so much, guys, is just these are still low overall at the moment, and any boost to any stat really helps. And if you get a good steal jump, you slightly progress your steal stat, which I'm assuming you guys all know, seeing as the top left corner tells you your statistics, or
This pitch misses. And the
like your
count
bonuses.
is
It says
2-0.
good take
It's
plus
clear he's trying
vision
to work
up
the
in the
outside
left.
with the first 2 pitches off the plate.
Don't mean
If
to
the batter's
possibly
paying attention,
patronize
he'll
if
adjust
people
and
have been
try to drive
noticing,
to the
but
opposite field. Next offering is upstairs. I'd expect
if you haven't, just a bit of information for you.
to avoid the leadoff walk. The hitter might be able
Another
to
bit of
exploit
information is we're currently
and that's a walk.
drawing a walk at the moment, so we're still 2 for 2 on the day,
No outs.
but this time with a
Now
walk.
at the plate, Jose Tena.
So I gotta get back to first here as a pickoff attempt by Huang. Still do not know how to pronounce this man's name. It's either Huang or Huang, and I'm just very sorry to. This man is a much better ball player in real life than I am. As we get another stolen base, that's my 9th on the year, I believe. As Jose Tena strikes out, but we can continue just getting in the scoring position to try and help my team. Down by 1 in the bottom of the 7th. Any bit helps as we get moved over by Joe Lampe to 3rd here. Hopefully,
And now the first baseman, CJ Capis.
Mr. Kafis here can knock us home.
Ground ball to the right side.
But as a ground ball to first, I slide for no reason.
That ends the inning.
Ground ball to first base does not help. It is a tie game now, 1-1, bottom of the 9th. I'm the first man up, having a great outing so far.
Just missed.
By not swinging at very close pitches, it appears. The two-seamer that is very close. That's a four-seamer that's nowhere near the zone. But at the moment, we are not swinging at bad pitches. And that's a double down the line, hopefully. No, that will be, in fact, a double.
In safely at second base, and that's the potential winning run with nobody out. Nobody out.
And this is a comeback story game for me, it would appear. A great outing for me. 3 for 3. This is hopefully a tag-up situation. But Jose Tena just bombs one out for a walk-off, and I'm going to let him have his moment here. What a comeback game for me, and what a shot from Tena to give us the 3-1 walk-off victory. And after a great outing in the final game of the series against the Altoona Curve, we're coming up against the Harrisburg Senators.
Here's the center fielder,
And again, what I believe shall be our final game of this episode. And on a high note, hopefully, but who knows if I can't end on a higher note than last game's 3 for 3, 2 double, stolen base, and walk-off run performance, but maybe we will, because it's a great start to the game with a single moving the runner over to third. So, hopefully, we shall continue to play better.
And we're just getting going here in the top of the first. Step off, go to first, curve, back on a dot.
Very late getting back by me. Don't know what really happened there, but a not so great throw from the pitcher there allows us.
Runner on the go. Fly ball down the line.
Okay, get back.
Makes the catch. Runner
Just get back, just get back, just get back.
And a big run comes across on the sac fly. On the board first.
So 1-0 after Devers hits us with a sac fly.
The shortstop, Jose Tena. One ball,
Pitcher is no longer going to really look my direction as he makes a play on a comebacker to end the inning. Back out in center field at the moment, of which I've been very consistent throughout, it would appear. So I get a nice catch out in left center here. Let's try and continue our, I suppose, hitting streak of getting hits in a row. So we're currently 4 for 4 in our last couple of ABs here. Probably will end it, but
check swing. Did the bag break the plane? Yes, it's a strike.
That check swing does not help as we just barely go according to the swing timing meter there.
That's off the mark. 2-1. That's smart pitching against a hitter who uses the whole field. If he can't extend his arms, it's hard for him to hit the other way. And there's a ball.
But we do work a 3-1 count. He has thrown 4 straight balls, but I swung at one. So
3-1. Couldn't come up.
Well then, 5 straight balls it appears, and that's a walk.
Next is the designated hitter, Jose Devers.
We end up drawing at the end of the day here.
Here comes the 2-2. Bunting and pops it up. And now
It's a bad bunt attempt from Debbie's to try and get me over, but not all of them are going to work. Steal situation occurring to the manager here. That's a very bad steal attempt, but we still get it done. So we are up to 10 on the year now, folks. Double digits we have hit. As we are apparently just a speed demon
on the ground, right side.
with 52.
And that'll do it. So
52 speed this year on my character, and apparently that's enough to get 10 stolen bases.
Now, his skills at the plate and in the field allowed him to excel in the amateur ranks. The question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? That's in there. And 1-1 now.
It's a great changeup. I thought it was just barely going to dip out of the zone here, but we drive that ball out and barely caught by the right fielder, and I'm honestly not that upset considering the fact that I've been having some good games out of this recently. I suppose not really, but
got it. Runner tags for home. Now a long throw.
tags for home, long throw. He's just too fast for me, it appears.
And a run comes in to score.
But we at the very least make it close.
1 for 2.
1 for 2 on the day. Man on first. Let's try and push him over with a hit here. Or a walk, because I've consistently been getting pitches thrown outside of the zone to me to start.
Next pitch is outside. That's not going to
So apparently a checked swing. I should not swing at that. Not sure if that was supposed to be a hit and run, but I usually don't like swinging when guys are running. It's a slider I could have probably walloped out of here, but if I can draw walks, then I'll draw them by just not swinging the bat. That's another tough slider for me to take there, but gotta trust the process here. Not taking that pitch. It's a base hit, and the ball coming in, and I'm being silly again. The base path, but stay on first somehow and continue
slow roller to first. Steps on back.
to try our best, as it's now a 4-3 game.
Hope you had a good stretch at home, except for the last half
I'm
of the
back
season.
out in
Now
the
to
field.
A laser into the outfield. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. So up
Well,
next, Aiden Kerr.
hopefully we can drive in the tying run here, as it's
And now a
just
chance
one
to
out and a
join
man on
another
second.
First offering misses the mark. With the
High
tying run at
fastball.
second, you're in the
Will
top
not
of the
swing
ninth.
at that one. That
Lifted in the
pitch
air to
is
right center.
not really going to help me all that much.
Makes the
But he is going to
runner
tag
tags
up,
third,
and
up to third
I
safely
just
with
kind
two
of have
out.
to hope at this point that you guys behind me can get it done.
Strong individual
And they
day despite
do
the team
not.
losing, and he can feel really good about
But we have a much better outing in these final 2 games. And that's where I shall leave it off this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I will see you guys in the next one.